Hello everyone, and we are group 22, and our group member have Johnson, Isaac, and me, Eric. Now we are talking about the AC and DC. Alternating currents research is rotates polarity and current flow direction periodically. AC changes its direction according to the Seng function. For a fixed power, higher voltage result in lower current through the power line, and lower currents mean lower power line loss. Once the voltage reaches its peak, and current flows stay the same, but the voltage begin to drop. And when the voltage becomes zero, and the voltage purely change, causing currents to flow. In the outside direction, there is a circle from the beginning to the end. The rate at which the circle repeats its frequencies. Frequency is measured, which means circles per second. How to calculate the AC system voltage? And you can describe this function to calculate the voltage. And which is the safety relativity power system? And Thomas Sessions and George Westinghouse had different opinions. AC can be more dangerous than the same level DC, but high level DC can be as dangerous. And I keep the next presentation.
Okay, I'm thanking my teammate Eric explain what is AC. As he said, AC is usually used for household appliances. DC is usually used for portable appliances. In fact, if you really want to compare AC and DC, the advantage of direct current are more than AC. Why should the power company use AC power? The biggest reason is that it is convenient to change the voltage of the AC in the position of the power company. When the power is transmitted long distances, the voltage is expected to be high, and the same power, voltage and the current are small, so that wire can be fine tuned. The road does not have to be too thick. The cost of wires, supports, and other examples. When the user is on the side source designer, the voltage could be lowered to maintain the safety of the customer, because they will so dangerous. So from the power generation to the transmission to the use a transformer to solve. DC must first use the circuit to change to AC, and then use the filter circuit to change back to DC. This cost will be expensive and dangerous. So in terms of cost, the power company choose to use AC. I want to give some example for AC or DC. AC usually use can imagine is
Airplane.
Airplane, yeah. In DC, you can imagine is cell phone something like that. So in my opinion, I think DC is more convenient than AC. Okay, next I want to pass my teammate Johnson.
Thank you, Isaac, to talk about the DC and a little bit about the differences between AC and DC. Now I will talk about more details about the differences between AC and DC. And first I will talk about the current direction. AC's current follows out in two directions and then follows back, and the size is constantly changing. The illumination is changed to a side. The frequencies can increase the change speed of the alternating course direction, and the pitch can increase the start time of the alternating current power transition. And the DC has only one direction, that is, the curve can only follow from the positive pole to the negative pole, and the voltage they output are different. DC generally has spherical common voltage such as 3 voltage, 6 voltage, and 9 voltage and 12 voltage. And the voltage of AC output is 220 voltage and 3800 voltage.
Finish.
Okay, in my conclusion, our good thing, AC is more safe if you use it in home. DC is more convenient if you need to go outside. So we think AC and DC have different advantages and disadvantages. They are all useful for ourselves. Okay, that's all our presentation. Thank you for listening.